people that I've known. Their memory lives on inside of me. Some come and some will go, and some I'll never see again.
Once upon a time, there was a boy named Reid. That's me. I was a very curious 8-year-old. But sometimes things happened that I didn't expect. After school, I liked to go to my friend's house to play. We loved to listen to music and daydream. Sometimes we would explore around the house. I found a firecracker, so I picked it up because I was curious. As I was holding it in my hand, all of a sudden it popped with a loud bang. My hand started to bleed and it hurt badly, so I ran home to get help. My mom was there and she called people on the phone to get more help. She wrapped me and my hand in a towel and she held me close by her side. We waited for more help to arrive. A policeman came to help us first. He was really nice. A fire truck came too. My mom and I went into the back seat of the police car. The policeman turned on his siren and blinking lights. He drove us to a hospital and a doctor looked at me. Then I went in an ambulance to another hospital. I rode in the back with paramedics to look after me. They turned on their siren and blinking lights too. We went to an even bigger hospital. I had to go to the emergency room to get help fast. There were more doctors and nurses helping there. The doctors put me on a table to look at me. The nurses had to cut off my clothes with scissors. The doctors told me they had to put me to sleep so they could try to fix me and make me feel better. I started to get really sleepy. When I woke up, I was still in the hospital. My right hand was all covered in white bandages. I saw my thumb, index finger, and pinky, but my other 2 fingers were gone. My mom stayed at the hospital all night. She was right there at my bedside when I woke up. I asked her if the other fingers would grow back, like I knew some animals could do. She said no, and we both had to cry. My friends from school sent me lots of cards and letters. I couldn't write back, but I read them again and again. My friends even got me a radio so I could listen to music at the hospital. It made me feel better to see how everyone cared about me. The doctors tried to help me learn to use my left hand, but I started to feel sad. I told the doctors I wanted to learn to use my right hand again. So the doctors tried to help me move my sore fingers. They asked me to touch my thumb and fingers together. It hurt, but each day I could move my fingers closer and closer. And then they finally touched each other. And when my thumb and fingers got a little stronger, the doctor handed me a pencil, and everyone cheered. I could finally hold a pencil again. It was hard work, but each day I tried to get better. And each day I could do more and more. Then one day the doctor said I could go home. And that made me really happy. It felt so good to be home. I got a puppy named Skipper, and I got better. I learned how to do everything again, like hold a fork, button my shirt, tie my shoelaces, everything. But I had to learn to do it all in my own special way. My friends played with me too. I learned how to throw a ball again and do sports. I even learned how to play musical instruments. And best of all, I learned with creativity and hard work, and with love and help from family and friends, and from those who care, that dreams really can come true, even if it takes a lifetime.